Hello YouTube. I got you in late, but I got you in. So, welcome. So, next, we're gonna watch this video from the December. Arc Raiders, unrewarding, over monetized, and divided. Oh, all those hot takes. Oh, I was muted. I said, let's hope you can underline this with facts.
Well guys, after farming a lot of goodwill over the past 3 videos, it's time to get some hate with this one. Not because I want to get hate, but because I've been experiencing firsthand how rabid some fans of Arc Raiders are online towards any kind of criticism.
Oh yeah, I can totally see that because, well, number one, people are retarded. Number two, this game actually, how to say it? I think because of this game coming out, this might actually kind of cause a shift in the gaming industry, at least for gamers. Because the game is actually fun. The game is actually fun to play. You don't There's not a lot of things that you have to do. You can do them, but you don't have to do. They aren't super predatory with their microtransactions and all that stuff. And that's said by someone that bought the deluxe edition. Yes, I bought the deluxe edition. First I bought the standard and then I refunded and then I bought the deluxe edition because I think the game is that good. I think this game is not only worth the 40 bucks. I think it's worth the 60. I think it's worth that much. Now, is the game perfect? Of course not. Of course not. Have I encountered bugs? Of course I did. Of course I did. But way, way less than games that are much more expensive. Compare this to Starfield. It's not even the same universe. Starfield is a mess, a complete mess. That's kind of unplayable in cases. And this game is just fine. Yes, there are bugs, but they aren't super wild compared to Starfield. Now, were there cases? I mean, I jumped into an area where I shouldn't have jumped to, and then I was just stuck. I just couldn't get out. But that's not on the game, that's on me, because I was the dumb one. And that's not a bug, that's just me being dumb. But of course there are things. I've seen clips of people that fell through terrain. There are exploits. Of course there are exploits. And they are working on getting rid of them. I think they already might have gotten rid of the barricade pushing you through a closed door thing. I've seen a clip of someone watching someone doing that. But yeah, I think a lot of hate that he gets is from people that play this game and they are so immersed into a game like they haven't been in years because of how good the game is. And it is good. It is a super good game. Very bug free for a modern game that's not completely indie. Graphically, it's just great. It just looks great, even on my machine. It runs very well, even on my machine. The sound design is awesome. The arc design is great. There's a lot to love about this game. Then there are problems, of course, because it's a product. Of course, it has problems, and we now after this rant, go back to the video and talk about them.
Or any kind of suggestion, so even a video tackling legitimate problems in the game for their own best interests is bound to attract problems, but it is what it is. Arc Raiders is all the rage right now. Everyone is playing it, all the pro gamer streamers are broadcasting it, all the OGs are glazing it, everyone loves it. And genuinely guys, I get it. I see where the love is coming from. I've been playing it myself every now and then, and there's definitely something there that just clicks with the formula and works really well. It runs great,
exactly.
and each new round is a potential new adventure different from the last. It's a fun time, and the game is even deeper than it may look on the surface by just watching YouTube videos of it. But there
Now, not every you can't make every round unique. You can't. That's impossible. But it has the possibility to be unique. Now that only goes to a certain point, because if 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 you're at this point already having hundreds of hours in the game, you know what to expect. You know. Even I know what to expect for most cases. And I'm below 100 hours. But I already know what to expect because I'm an old school gamer. I've played a lot of games. So I'm not really, oh yeah, this is all super unique and all that stuff. I've never seen anything like that. To be fair, there are things in the game that I have never seen before, like the leapers. The design of the enemies and the behavior is quite unique compared to other games where they don't even have an actual AI. If you get what I mean, an actual AI that makes them, be more than just cannon fodder. So yeah, I really like this. I really, really do. But if you just want to farm one map for one specific thing, then yeah, there's not a lot of variety there. But that's just how life is.
There's something about it that is just egregious, and surprisingly, I don't see many people talking about it. And to an extent, I understand. People are hyped, they're having fun, they're in the honeymoon phase and sharing clips of it, but it still needs to be focused on. And it's only a small issue now, but it's guaranteed to get worse if people don't speak up. Before I jump into the matter, just a small little disclaimer in regards to what we're about to get into. I'm not big on multiplayer games. I used to be, but throughout the last console generation, so between 2013 and 2020, I gradually began losing interest in them, and the reason why I lost interest was because of the shift of the mentality behind making them. The shift towards live service or games as a service models whose problems are present in Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders stands out. It's a great game, and so because of that, I'd like to see it do even better and not go down the same road. So let's talk about it. The number one thing I hate about live services or games as a service models is that it shifts the way that these games are made. We used to have multiplayer games that were made for the love of the game. They released complete with enough content to keep you going, different game modes, multiple maps, and customization options unlockable via gameplay. Now,
and don't forget, custom servers. You could make your own servers. Big thing in the past. Now you can't do that. You can't do that. Because the companies don't want you to. Which is, when it's a live service game, we all know why. It's the money. It's the money. But aside of that, yeah. Man, if you have custom servers with custom mods and stuff like that, nice. I can't have that stuff anymore.
Games like Arc Raiders are released deliberately unfinished, and the level at which they will be completed depends on how much money they're making after launch. Some games last, and others just die, like we just saw with New World. Arc Raiders deserve.
Yeah, but New World had problems from the start. And they were really bad. This one doesn't. Now, do I agree with, games as a service is, bullcrap? Yes, of course I do. Of course I do. Now, for a minority of those games, it can work. For example, Arc Raiders, they said they have planned the game to last 10 years. If they've already planned out a very, very rough roadmap for the 10 years, then they will just work on it and everything will be good as long as they have players that play the game and spend money on cosmetics and stuff like that. That can easily work, yes. Now, if they become completely predatory and you can actually buy all the good stuff with money and only with that, then yeah, then that's trash. But we aren't at that point. And yes, I think that the skins are overpriced. Still overpriced, by the way. Still, they reduced the price, and I think they are still overpriced.
Praise for being so polished, especially as an Unreal Engine 5 game during a time where every other Unreal Engine 5 release is broken. But the content is limited and often locked out. Then we get the roadmaps, which promise the addition of more content at a later date. It implies that more content is being made, and so that means the developer team must be sustained with more money, which then justifies that locked out content. It invites this toxic relationship between these studios and the players, where they normalize the monetization of content that should be in the game by default and earnable through progression. Progression or special challenges or special feats. I mean, you can do whatever with this. Some games do enough of a good job where they have balance. They got enough and decent free content that is unlockable in-game, and then more premium stuff that is on some e-store for real money. But that's not the case with this game and so many others that use this goddamn model. Games come out and aren't even rewarding on their own anymore. I miss playing an online game and being able to play for what I wanted to unlock. If I was playing one of those old Call of Duty games, it was right there. Oh man, this red camo looks awesome. What do I need to unlock it? Oh, 50 headshots? Alright then, let's work for it. Now it's like, oh
yeah, that's horrible. Why would you? Why is that even in the game? So people play the game. To have them engage with the game, to log in and do stuff. I'm playing games almost exclusively now on stream because I just have no time otherwise. I'm actually busy with streaming on YouTube. This is already turning out to be a full-time job for Germany. And yeah, I just don't have time or the will to play when I'm not streaming. I mean, I played yesterday a little bit, I think 2 or 3 rounds. Just to farm a little. That's it. And yeah, I might be age. I also don't play War Thunder anymore outside of stream because I don't want to. A part of me is done with that game. A part of me. But then again, there are sometimes such great moments. Just like with this one, like yesterday, I went in with a free loadout. I found a wolf pack, and there was a leaper. So I went through the wolf pack, went in between trees, and killed the leaper. great content. But I didn't stream. Was also great fun. It was awesome. Was fun. Yeah. Was nice. And now I'm here watching this video. With you.
Oh man, this red camo looks awesome. How do I unlock it? Oh, 900 whimsical crystals? Cool, how do I get these? Oh, I gotta buy a bundle of 1,000 for $10? Man, that's some bullshit. And that's another thing too. They don't even price them accordingly. It's always through these bullshit premium currencies, like the golden raider tokens in this game. Arc raiders already costs $40, $60 for the deluxe edition. There's a couple of outfits and other cosmetic items like a backpack or a bandit for your face, or a new haircut, or some new emotes that you can unlock via gameplay through leveling. Then there's this other blue currency that you get by playing that lets you unlock raider decks, which contain some cosmetics too. But the problem with these is that they're grindy as hell. Getting the blue currency itself through finishing raids is already grindy, but then on top of that, let's say you got yourself about 100 blue tokens. You can't go and select whatever item you want from the raider decks. You can only access the level 1 deck first and unlock more as you go. Why would they add this restriction for cosmetics on top of everything else?
So people play more. It's engagement farming. Just like I do with my thumbnails on YouTube and the video titles. It's all farming engagement. The more you engage with the system, the more likely you are to spend money. I guess that's what it is. Personally, I have not spent the real money thingy on anything so far, because I don't think there's anything actually worth it. And I really liked my cowboy outfit from the deluxe edition. I really dig into that. It's great.
No. There's two more things worth noting here. The items in the raider decks are nowhere near as cool as the items in the e-store. And the very annoying thing about the grinding is that it's like it's designed for balance, okay? So basically, let's say that you got two types of players, a casual player and a guy who's obsessed with the game and he can't stop playing it. If you're a casual player, you're just fucked, okay? You are.
I don't think so.
It's going to take forever for you to ever unlock something cool. And if you are a guy who's always playing, who's obsessed, who loves this game, who cannot stop, who's always over there grinding, you're going to be rewarded because you're playing a lot, but you're not being rewarded accordingly. In fact, now that I think of it, that's not even balance, that's total lack of balance, because one type of player is just getting cooked and the other type of player is experiencing the exact way that the game is designed to be, which is not very rewarding at all, because it's supposed to be a live service, and so of course things need to be artificially inflated so that you're playing for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours and still having something to unlock. Why would they do this instead of, oh, I don't know, doing more rewards? What do you want me to say?
That costs money. They have to make the rewards, which costs money. It's that simple. It's that simple.
I have no idea. But what I do know is that besides that, if you want actually good looking cosmetics, you really have to shell out real money for these golden tokens to use at the e-store, where like 90% of the game's cosmetics are at, and are sure to keep landing in, because they just released another set just a day or two ago as of the recording of this video, and they're directly on the e-store. It's like...
I disagree. Number one, you don't have to buy them. If you don't like them, don't buy them. Let's be real here. If you don't like them, don't buy them. Just like I didn't buy any of them. Oh, have some self-control. If you see something that you like, sure, buy it. But if you don't like it, then don't buy it. What's the big deal here? And yes, I'm aware that, you know, oh yeah, the coolest are in a real money shop. What do you mean with the coolest? They maybe look the flashiest, but it's also a question of personal taste. I'm not a fan of super flashy stuff. So they aren't really for me. Now, to be fair, this one looks really good. I actually like this one. Well, more if the hoodie is on. But I still didn't buy it. Maybe I will in the future, I don't know. So far I've actually over 3,500 of those tokens. I got 2,400 from the deluxe edition in the pre-order. And then I earned with the DEX, the blue currency. And unlocked from events. You can earn them in-game. I mean, not a lot, but you can. You can. But like I said, not a lot. But then again, do you need cosmetics? Not really, no. They're just cosmetics. Why? Now, if I could body type C with 90, 60, 90 measurements, you know what I mean. I would buy that. You know what I mean, right? Yeah.
Like, hey guys, check it out, a new item for the game, huh? And then it's like $20, please. By the way, not for nothing, but I saw a guy in the comment section saying that parts of the outfit were lifted from another game of theirs, the finals. I can't confirm or deny this since I don't play that game, but what I can say is that some of the outfits on the eStore do look similar already to each other, and they're expensive regardless.
Yeah. Yes. By the way, pulling an outfit from a different game of theirs and putting it in this one, that's literally what Bethesda did with their cosmetics in Fallout 76. They took stuff from Fallout 4 and put it in the store. Isn't that something?
Selling outfits for like $10, $11, and these aren't even the most expensive ones. They got these full sets which sell at a discount rather than buying every cosmetic in them individually, and some of these go up to $20. A rule of thumb here, bulk discounts aside, which aren't really discounts, 100 Raider tokens usually translates to $1. This store makes Arc Raiders look like a fucking Ubisoft game.
Yeah.
They got one set selling for $9, which is just a stupid ass helmet for your chicken. By the way, yes, you have a chicken and it's not even out and about with you, it's just visible in the menu. So one helmet for your main.
Which, by the way, I think is fine. You really don't want a chicken to be with you on a raid, right? I mean, that thing would die immediately.
Menu chicken, an emote, and a tiny little trinket for your backpack. If you buy these individually, outside of the set, the chicken helmet is $7, and get this, the emote is $4. $4 fucking dollars for an emote.
Yeah.
I must be losing my goddamn mind. I must be having like some cataracts or some shit, because I surely did not just see that clearly. I surely did not just see this game trying to sell me an emote for more money than a pack of chicken nuggets. Like, are you fucking serious? Guys, what are we doing here? They legitimately looked at Ubisoft and what they're doing in their games with their over-monetized garbage, and they said, hold my beer. All of this stuff you're seeing right here, every single one of them that has a yellow symbol is only attainable with money. The ones with a blue symbol are attainable through the DEX, and the ones with no symbol and just a padlock are the ones that you get via quests or level ups. But if you blink, you might just miss them, because that's how few of them there are.
For now, I can guarantee you, with the implementation of more quests and more events, there will be more. But that's not to excuse this. Just saying there will be more. Because that's how they farm engagement.
So sick of this business model, man. I'm sick of games releasing with a bunch of cut content that they want to sell to me separately. What exactly is the incentive for me to dump several hours into this game if I'm never going to look cool unless I open my wallet again and again and again after already spending $40 on the game? Like, they don't even try to do acceptable pricing. They don't even try to be subtle or with something like, I don't know, $2 or $3 for an outfit. Like, nah, son.
Yeah, that would be, I would even be fine with $5 for an outfit. And by the way, if they would do that, they would sell more. Way more. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that with absolute certainty.
Straight up going in raw with prices between $10 and $20. It's enough to make me wonder if I'm living in an alternate universe. How is it that people aren't making more noise about this? How is it that people are just accepting this?
They did make noise. And they lowered the prices. I don't remember how high the prices were. It might be that this was the maximum and they lowered it, or they were higher, but I think this was the original prices.
$20 right now buys you the Metal Gear Solid 5 Definitive Edition, which has both Ground Zeroes plus the full game with all the DLC. It buys you Silk Song. It buys you an Atomfall expansion, dude. It buys you V Rising. In fact, there's a whole indie sale going on PlayStation if you're on that platform, with loads of other games that you can get for the same price or even cheaper than it takes to buy a single outfit in this game. Embark Studios can eat my entire ass with this monetization model.
The whole thing.
Like, what the fuck do I look like? Do I look like an executive? Do I look like famous Portuguese football player Cristiano Ronaldo?
Which, by the way, is a really nice guy.
Listen, let me put it this way. Who the fuck is the monetization director of this studio?
Why is the music so good? Why is the music so good? And thanks for subscribing, Crooked Dream. Nice name.
You know, I tried finding whoever it is, but I can't find any names tied to any roles of this sort. So I guess we're gonna have to go with Alexander Grondal, executive producer. Dear Alexander Grondal, do I look like your fucking dad? Because I assure you I'm not. So if you could please ease up on the child support demands in the form of cosmetics for this game, that'd be great. Thanks.
Yeah, I agree.
Now we also have people glazing them over giving players 500 Raider tokens due to there having been server problems from having loads of people playing at the same time. So
that's where the money came from. Okay. I forgot.
They gave them those 500 Raider tokens as a sorry and a thank you. By the way, personally, I didn't even get anything, just saying. But even if I did, I just told you the kind of prices on this store. You can't buy shit of any value with these 500 tokens. Now, I get it. A lot of companies out there have server problems sometimes and they give nobody anything for it. They just go, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I fix it right now. You know, it's whatever. But are you seriously this easily impressed? Are you seriously this much of a corpo cuck that you're...
I don't even think it's about being a corporate cuck. It's about the state of the gaming industry is so bad that even something small like this is having people being impressed by it. I think that's what's going on here. People are so impressed by this because the industry is so shit. I think that's it.
Bending over backwards, glazing them for giving people 500 tokens. You wanna know who else gives people a few tokens? Just saying, by the way. Ubisoft. Ubisoft has a habit of offering new players a few Helix credits. In Valhalla, for example, it was 300. For 300 credits, you couldn't buy much either, but you were close enough to be able to buy something nice, so this was given as an incentive to get players to spend, to get them to get that ball rolling for the first time. Because if you buy once, you're probably going to do it another time. This is actually a very famous tactic from monetization experts. I don't know the name of the principle, nor do I have the source videos anymore, but I remember watching them way back when they were reported by, I believe, Jim Sterling. Way back in the days of rampant monetization in the games industry, where consultants went to events to teach investors and developers various tactics and psychological tricks to get people to spend money on microtransactions and other types of things along those lines. It basically circles around players always having a few extra credits on their balance. So if you buy a bundle of credits, ideally, no item costs as much as the bundle of credits. You either need a little bit more to buy the item that you want, so you need another bundle of credits, or you need the tier above that bundle, or you buy the item and you have a few leftover credits that then has a little psychological nugget on your head that says, well, I have these spare credits, they're basically wasted here, so now I may as well buy another bundle of credits so I can buy another item. It's scamming 101. Now fellas, if it was me who fucked up and I wanted to thank my player,
I completely agree that this is completely scummy. Completely. And I hate it. I also hate it.
And apologize to them, I'd give them a significant value that allowed them to buy at least one full gear set or an outfit that they wanted. Or I would release a new outfit set that hasn't come out yet for free for everyone, not fucking 500 tokens.
And imagine, just imagine how big of waves that would make. Hey Catmew, and thanks. Thanks for the beard compliment. I think giving everyone. What about if they would have let people choose one outfit from the store for free? Oh my god, that would have been massive. Everyone would have gone crazy about that. Which then again might have put in more gamers. Or you can say a cowboy. Sadly not. Sadly not. If I would ride a horse, oh my god. That would... I would have to lay down for days after that. Hey, boy, don't move. Like that? You think like that?
100 tokens doesn't do anything. You can't buy anything of worth. You can only buy it if you already have balance on your account, or if you buy a new pack of Raider tokens so that you have enough to buy something significant. Their monetization for this game is cooked in general. The best rewards are locked out even if you pour 1,000 hours into the game. No matter how many hours I pour into the game, no matter how well I play, I still have to open my wallet and spend ridiculous amounts of money for an outfit. And sometimes, man, I don't know, it feels like you only ever get away with criticizing this shit when it's a pre-hated company. Like if Microsoft comes out and goes, hey everyone, The Outer Worlds 2 will be $80, then everyone gets their pitchforks and tears them a new poop shoot. Same if Bethesda pulls something similar. Same if EA does it, or Ubisoft, or Gearbox, etc. But if a protected company does it, or if a game is minimally decent enough to be entertaining, then suddenly it doesn't matter anymore. Even if in the end the price.
It's like Asmongold said, gamers are one trailer away from throwing away all the standards. Oh yeah, we boycott this company. One game trailer and it's done. Just with Starbucks, apparently there was a boycott going on against Starbucks because they donated to the Israeli military, and then the Bear Cup comes out and everyone buys that. How's the game treating you so far? Very well. I haven't I think I've played about 40 hours so far, and my stash is fully expanded, and I'm running out of space all the time. and I'm stacked with stuff. I'm stacked. So I plan on actually doing some stuff next time I play the game and stream. Actually doing stuff. 14 hours? No, almost 40. 40. There's a difference between 14 and 40. And thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I really love this game. Now, is it perfect? No, it's not. Of course it's not. Of course it's not perfect. But then again, it's a game. Which game is perfect? None. You wish you could play the game? Well, if it's the money, then yeah, sorry. If it's the I don't know, not running on your system, or if you're just scared that it doesn't run, you're a pro noob in these types of games. Oh, well, this game is extremely casual friendly. Extremely casual friendly. What if a German commented? What if he commented, what Hans? If a German commented, well, he would likely do it in English, because that's what we do. You can literally in this game just not go to the danger areas and get a lot of loot. A lot of loot. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday or the day before, on some day this week, I went in with a free loadout, looted a wolf pack, which is an epic grenade thingy that shoots rocket at arcs, and I killed the leaper. With a free loadout. That's amazing. And I wasn't in a high loot area or at all. So yeah, it's awesome. The game is great. There are a lot of areas in the game that can have really good loot that aren't designated high loot areas. You got a brother in simping. What does that mean, Hans? You're scaring me. Yeah, some areas are very dangerous. They just said they're gonna team up and said they just shoot me. Yeah, I know that feeling. Happened to me too. And by the way, if someone doesn't communicate at all with you, he's gonna shoot you. He's gonna shoot you. I had to learn that the hard way. If they don't communicate, they will shoot you. There's no but or when. Just yeah, they will just shoot you. On one exit, I had a dude spamming don't shoot, and I didn't shoot him, and then he shot me. Who replaced you here? I don't know. I'm talking with Cat Mew on Twitch. Maybe in the future I should have a chat window on stream live. By the way, do you accept offers from designers? Not really. No, I don't. I have no money to spend on anything. You'd rival then, Hans? No, not really. Not really.
Price point is even higher than a copy of The Outer Worlds 2 for $80. I mean, holy shit, $80? That's basically the deluxe version of the game plus one more gear set from the store, or the standard version of the game plus 2 gear sets from the store. Cosmetics are the heart and soul of many of these games. People like to look cool and have something to play for and then show off, especially in third-person games like this. But
the problem with Arc Raiders in that regard is that most of the cosmetics don't look good. In my eyes. I think most of them are whatever. And the thing is that the character customization itself is not that great. I'm happy that I have a half decently looking woman face in it that's not Asian. And even the Asian is a yellow Asian and not a white Asian or a brown Asian. It's a yellow Asian. And yes, there are differences. A lot of differences. Just like, with Polish people and German people. And British people. And French people. And Scandinavians. And Spanish. And yes, Spanish people are white. Just so you know. Or all the different black people. I still can't believe that there are people out there that think all black people are the same. Jesus.
Now it's like, nah, fuck it, let's just pretend as if these price-value relations are good when they're clearly not. Like, holy crap, have you any idea how lucky we are that, broadly speaking, when it comes to the rest of the games industry, particularly on the single-player side of things, it's actually a miracle that the price of expansions hasn't risen exponentially into the three-figure values? Because they could have. I mean, look around. $20 gets you a stupid-ass outfit in Arc Raiders. You can look like an astronaut, meanwhile... In The Witcher 3, it got you a whole new game-sized campaign with a new story, new locations, new weapons, new armors, new everything. But that's different. I mean, come on, is it? Is it really different? I mean,
it's not. It's not. And the worst thing is, in The Witcher 3, it gave you actually content to do. Here, you only get a skin for your character.
CD Projekt Red had to spend well over a year producing that expansion, same way the live service developers have to spend the years making more content for their games. And the shit they produced is much bigger too. I mean, it's not even comparable. Expansions like these, which are also present in games like Cyberpunk, various From Software games, Fallout, The Elder Scrolls, etc., have a lot more time and work put into them than a few new cosmetics for a store or maps. So why the fuck are live services so comfortable to charge players hundreds of dollars for a few extra outfits and items when most single-player games charge between $20 to $40 for whole entire bundles of...
Well, one reason is they don't monetize the content. That's a big thing here. They don't monetize the content. So they have to make money somehow. And I think it's completely fine to make money with cosmetics. Completely. I have zero problems with that. Zero. Now, if you would have to pay for new maps, now I would have a problem. Because imagine the new map would cost, I don't know, $20. Number one, that would be way, way too much. Number two, it would split the player base, which is always bad.
Of content that are basically whole new separate games. The answer may be uncomfortable, but the truth is that it is because we let them. Or rather, they did. The ones who kept buying these games, spending this money on these cosmetics, praising companies for the bare minimum, and blinding themselves to the fact that they're getting scammed. Look around at No Man's Sky, for example. They not only fixed and finished that entire game years ago already, but they have since completely overhauled it with multiple huge expansions that completely changed the game. They have charged players $0 for these expansions, while the game itself has also gone down in value. You can buy No Man's Sky right now for like $20, even less on a sale, and have access to more content than you're likely to even experience, and it's all free. Sure.
The last time I looked at No Man's Sky and it wasn't on sale, it was $60 or 70? I think 60. So for me, it hasn't gone down.
After the problems at launch, they had a lot of accountability and responsibility to take, but that's the point. They already paid that back ages ago, and ever since then, every other update was free. I don't buy into the idea that these types of games have to cake themselves up with monetization just to sustain themselves. This is cope, it is lies, you shouldn't listen to it. Arc Raiders' reward system is ass on purpose, and it shouldn't be. The monetization is predatory and it's unnecessary. And I really hope that when this stupid honeymoon period is...
I don't think it's predatory, it's just too expensive for what it is. That's what I think. It's just too expensive, way too expensive. And it's still too expensive.
Over, people will wake up and demand better. Otherwise, well, I guess get used to paying $10 for a fucking jacket. I've also seen excuses about how the game is $40, so it's not full price. This is more cope from people who don't understand that they're being cooked. That's precisely why the game released at $40. They want to monetize it as if it was free to play, but they also want to make money through an admission price. They know that if they charge full price, it's not going to go well when there's more monetization hiding inside, so they go for the middle ground because hey, maybe this way some morons will defend us in how cool we were for not charging $70. Well, congratulations to the developers. It actually is working. We even have another faction of morons coming out of the woodwork right now saying that this game should be Game of the Year. This shit? This is your Game of the Year. $7 for a fucking chicken helmet. We got this big streamer making a whole...
No. It's about the gameplay and the quality of the game. That's why. Why are you... What? The monetization is not up on for the discussion when it comes to being Game of the Year. Like at all. Why are you even going there?
Whole thing about it, urging people to go out and vote for it, make it the Game of the Year, make sure to go and outvote Expedition 33 and all the other games, and even engaging in more cringe about how multiplayer gamers are like oppressed minorities. Bitch, first of all, you're not minorities at all. The multiplayer industry is so big that these companies are comfortable enough to charge you money for a fucking rubber duck cosmetic to slap on a backpack. Second of all, the reason why most multiplayer games don't win GOTY awards is because most of them, in the last 10 to 15 years, are uninspired slop that totally threw stories and narratives out the window. They don't even try to make them anymore, and traded the feeling of satisfying reward structures for monetization and grinding so that their game's content and playtime can be artificially inflated. This isn't...
I 100% agree here. 100%. Not even a question. Not even close to being a question. Yes, he's right here. Completely. Absolutely. We see that with every multiplayer game that's coming out that's not at least partly in kind of indie.
Fun. This doesn't spark joy. Just roll the clip before I lose it.
Dude, we got to make sure that this game wins Game of the Year, by the way. Do not let that Expedition game win Game of the Year. Do not let it. Absolutely do not. Us multiplayer gamers are the minority, okay?
What?
We are the minority being multiplayer gamers, but I believe we can win. I believe. You just need to tell everybody. I've never voted for anything ever, but I think I'm going to vote this year for this game.
Democracy basically means government by the people, of the people, for the people. But the people are retarded.
Very wise words and very, very true.
There it is. Bro never voted for anything, but he's about to vote for the first time on a fucking video game that sells you colors for real money. This is why gaming is cooked, fellas. We got fucking Mandark from Dexter Laboratory over here trying to shill for the 75th new extraction shooter in the market. Thanks, Chief. But anyway, before I derail again, let's talk about some solutions. Let's see what they could do to fix this while making even more sales. And then let's address the cope that's usually used as a response to that.
But my number one solution would be lowering the prices. It's that simple. Just lower the prices. Just lower them. Increase the blue tokens that you get for finishing raids. And we should be good. Put more cosmetics into the I don't know, quest rewards or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so obviously the solution is more rewards through gameplay and less monetization, but beyond that, I think we have a two birds with one stone kind of situation going on here. Because another whole thing that's going on online right now is this little fight within the community between people who want to keep the game exactly as it is and people who would like for the studio to add an optional game mode where it's PvE only. So a mode where players can't kill each other. I don't want to waste too much time on this topic and make this video overly long, so I'm going to speedrun some things. First, part of this is being heightened by the fact that being an asshole in Arc Raiders is very popular right now, as the main gameplay clips getting shared around and going viral are ones where clip farmers camp out exit points in the map. Exit points are the locations you have to go to, press a button, and wait about a minute or two until an elevator or a train or whatever arrives so you can safely exit the raid with all your loot. So
Yeah, but that's now the thing, and that will fade away mostly. Now there are people that only extract camp, and yeah, that's just the thing. Now, PvE only mode would fix that, yes, but the game would also be extremely boring. Extremely. Because you would just you would just go in with a squad or solo and just kill everything on the map that's not a human. And then you can just loot everything. And within 1 month you're done with the game. Awesome. And then what? Then you are bored. It's literally that simple. It's literally that simple. Without the PvP, the game would be really boring. And I say that as someone that tries to avoid PvP. I try to avoid that. Now I help people. And I shoot back when I get attacked, of course, but I try not to attack first. Now, if someone is not communicating, yeah, he dead. But aside of that, yeah, I try to avoid it.
these fine folk are camping near them, hiding in shrubs or buildings or crouched in the darkness, waiting for a player to show up, kill them, and then make them lose all their loot. It has gotten so bad that now there's even spawn campers as well, so people know where people spawn on the map in the middle of the raids, so now they're camping over there and waiting for them to come out. So some people are loading into the level and getting shot immediately.
Yeah. Sucks.
Okay.
Yeah. That's stupid.
Anyway, this kind of thing going viral has increased this kind of activity in game, and as a result, some people are pissed off, and other people who haven't even bought the game are watching these clips, and they're deciding to just not buy it because they don't want to have this kind of experience. They would prefer something more along the lines of a co-op experience, or just the natural way that the game is meant to be played without this kind of influence where these kinds of clips are creating more clip farmers who want to do this kind of shit in game instead of playing it normally. And real
What do you mean normally? It's PvEVP. This is normal. It's just something that happens for now and that will mostly go away soon. I give this maybe maximum 3 months. Maximum. Absolute maximum.
Realistically, they're both right. This is a PvPvE game. It's normal to run into a stranger and get killed, just as it is normal to run into friendlies and help one another. I personally prefer the latter. I love having friendly and cooperative interactions in these games. To me, the feeling I get is what truly makes this game unique. It's what I want out of it. Because when I want to just slay other players, I just load up Battlefield 6 and have some fun over there. But what hasn't been normal is how the popularity of these clips have turned the game into a shit festival where most of the time you're going to run into an asshole farming you for clips, and it really is mostly just...
That's not true. That's not true. I've never been spawn camped. I have been killed in exits, but yeah, not that often. Often enough that I'm wary, but yeah, you should be. You should be. I mean, that's just how the game is. And that's fine. That makes it even more rewarding to if you know, meet friendlies and you extract together. That's the appeal of the game.
For clips because the rewards for killing other players is damn near non-existent, including when it's in defense. You can loot them, but the loot that they have on them is just the same kind of shit that you can find on your own as well, or straight up nothing if they just join the raid to hunt down other players, okay? So that's number one. Number two, the Arc Raiders community has been incredibly fucking toxic and retarded online. Like, I don't know if it's because it's Twitter and so it's like a place that attracts...
Yes, of course, Twitter full of retards.
The worst of the worst, but every time this discussion has been raised online, the comment sections are always packed with hostility. There's this YouTuber who makes these really nice videos comparing or pointing out small details in video games, and he made the fatal mistake of giving his opinion online that there should be a PvE mode for this game. As a result, he's been swarmed with salt in his comments. Salt, insults, and comments with just about the most obnoxious and disingenuous attitudes you could ever see. It's that bad, fellas. So anything at all that people suggest that would make the game better for them personally or that helps players in any way just turns into a shit show. Even
a PvE mode wouldn't help. The PvE players would get bored so fast that they would just stop playing. Then you have only PvP. Great. The exact thing you don't want. Because I can tell you, even I am kind of bored of the game because I kind of have everything I want to. You know, equipment wise. The only thing that can keep me interested is leveling up, getting blueprints, and trying out new weapons. And fighting Ark that I haven't fought yet. Or finding easier ways to kill them, you know. Because I've basically done everything when it comes to progress. Otherwise, I still have quests left, sure, but who cares? It's not like the quests are awesome and give awesome rewards. Sometimes you get a blueprint, yeah, sure. Or good equipment, but yeah, who cares? I can find that in Raid or make it myself. So why would I actually care?
things that are already in the game meant to help players are getting requested to be removed or nerfed, such as the free loadout kits. These free kits are, well, it's in the name. They're random kits that give you very low level gear for you to take on a raid, just so that you don't go in naked in case you have nothing or just want to do a quest or some light raiding for basic resources. Sweaty ass Arc bros hate this because players shouldn't be able to spawn in without risking their own gear. Bitch, what if I don't have any gear left because sweaty ass clip farmers on Twitch keep exit camping me several rounds in a row? I don't understand the obsession some Arc players have of wanting to control how other people play this goddamn.
These are hardcore players. Hardcore players. The game isn't made for them. And that's good. That's why it has a mass appeal. Unlike Escape from Tarkov, which is a hardcore game. Which is why I stopped playing it. It's just too much. Now Arc Raiders is basically perfect for me. It's fundamentally perfect for me. I have the looting that I love so much. Oh, wonderful, wonderful looting. I have fights against NPCs, and occasionally against people. It's that's fine. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is very good. Yeah, I like this. And then you have the world that is nice. You have the graphics, the sound. Everything is nice. I prefer this game so much more than a hardcore game.
I don't understand what happened for so many of them to concentrate in this game. I don't even know why or what's so special about Arc Raiders that attracts them, but holy shit! It's like the aim community and the movement community of games like Call of Duty, except these guys would be called, what's a good term for them? What's like a good term for this kind of... Oh yeah! Retards.
Yes.
Free loadout kits are already nerfed. They spawn with no safe pockets, no good weapons, low ammo, and like 2 bandages and at most 1 shield recharger. One or 2 fights against some light arcs or 1 against a hornet and your resources are already in the gutter. And if you find another player, you're just dead. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do? Throw shoes at?
It is possible to fight players with a free loadout. It is. I did it. It is possible. It just depends, on the specific situation.
Adam, this guy right here had the exact problem, saying he was new to the game and kept getting robbed running custom loadouts. Ended up having to run free ones to build up some resources. Average community response? Actually, that's not how extraction games are all about. You're supposed to be robbed and learn from it, player. Extraction games are all about suffering and being pushed to the limit of your patience, preferably to the point where you log out of frustration. Like, what the fuck is this? So anyway, with all of these elements put together, the under-rewarding monetization, the woes of the co-op fans, and the sweatiness of the competitive bros, we might be able to find a decent solution in not just adding another game mode, but also beefing up the existing one. This way, people who want to unwind and play the PvE mode running around picking up flowers and gooning together to spider robots can enjoy themselves, and the competitive bros who can only find fulfillment in life when they're having their balls crushed by a hydraulic press can also have a better time. And of course, the developers can profit from both of these types of players. It's a win-win-win situation. And we would do this by boosting the rewards that the default mode offers for engaging in higher risk gameplay, potentially even including a reward for engaging in PvP, whether you'd be doing it in self-defense or because you want to roleplay as a ballbuster. The riskier nature of the world that the PvP purists keep saying is absolutely necessary to ensure that the game remains fun would be multiplied. And the rewards could be some Raider tokens, so we can quit this clown show of locking content behind a paywall. The rewards, however, need to be more than the blue coins that...
There is no content behind paywalls. There is no content behind paywalls. You get the content for free and you pay for cosmetics. Cosmetics are not content. They are cosmetics. They're completely different stuff.
They give though, otherwise you'll be playing Arc Raiders until 2033 just to unlock a fucking cowboy hat. But this will only ensure that the PvPvE mode will skew towards PvP. First of all, this is a bit of a fallacy and I'll explain why later, but for now let's take it as it is.
By the way, as far as I remember correctly, there is a matchmaking in place where aggressive PvP players and people that avoid PvP, they try to not have them in the same raid. Now, is that working perfectly out? And if you never shoot someone, do you never run into someone that wouldn't shoot you? Of course not. But when I remember correctly, they said they have something like that in the background running, so I hope that's true. I hope. I barely run into aggressive people. Most people are friendly. Now, if 9 out of 10 people are friendly, the 10 just shoots you. But I'd rather take that risk.
So what? They praise the risk and unpredictability to be a good thing. Now the risk is slightly higher, but the best part of it is the risk is rewarded. Also, if you get ambushed and you have to fight for your life against some camping asshole, then at least you get something out of it instead of just wasting ammo, because that's what always happens with these people. They load in to kill other players, so they're not even looting. So you kill them, and then afterwards all you did was lose ammo, lose health, break your shield, etc. So, more rewards for the default PvPvE mode, especially some raider tokens for higher risk, higher reward gameplay. And then, for the players who are more into the co-op part of it, who have been playing the default mode and are looking for a bit of a change, they get a PvE mode where friendly fire between raiders is disabled. But this mode would need some changes too, because sometimes in the default mode you can roam around for a long time without ever encountering any robots. So on this one they should beef up the robot presence so that it would encourage players to find one another and cooperate by using flares or following the sounds of gunshots. Also disable free loadout kits for this mode. No chance of getting robbed anyway, so be encouraged to use your own resources. If it's hard to get around, that's all the more incentive for players to go out and find one another and cooperate. And that would be it. Also do more stuff to help raiders stand out, like I'm about.
I disagree. I disagree. There shouldn't be a PvE mode. That it wouldn't work. It would work for a month and then it would be dead. Because people would be bored. Because imagine you only have a PvP mode, PvE mode. Okay. Now you can easily get all the best stuff that you need. And then you kill every arc on the map. Even the queen, the new one, the matriarch, and then what? Then you're done. It takes less than a month for you to reach that point. It's not hard. It's only hard if you have, something that's, getting in the way, like other people. If it's only PvE, if the game would be PvE, it would be dead by now. Because it's so easy to get loot. They would have to completely change the loot to make it not be so much loot. It's that simple. They might actually take out all the, every weapon higher than a blue can't drop anymore. Only the blueprints. Because everything else would be way too easy. Would be way too easy. People would hate a PvE only mode. Because the game would be dead within very fast. And then what? Then everyone switches to the normal mode. Oh, great. So why do we have the PvE mode anyways? Why?
Not to sound like a boomer, but add stuff like calling cards and badges. People like ways to express themselves and show off their accolades. This would be a nice free one to do so with additional in-game rewards. In-game though. For the love of God, don't fucking paywall cards and badges. Oh my god, they're going to paywall it. I'm gonna have to pay like fucking $10 to get like a fucking calling card that says, I don't know, Arc Slayer. Oh fuck. I'm sorry, positive vibes only in the December show. So if this works out, you'd have the unrewarding problem made better, you'd have a more exciting default mode, and an additional, totally optional PvE mode for other players. Now let's go into the counter arguments that people usually use. In conclusion, I'm just going to dust off some counter arguments that I've been hearing whenever I suggested this. Some of them I already covered as I explained the suggestion. Another one though, and this is the big enchilada that is always brought up, is that this is bad and shouldn't be done because it will split the fanbase. All I gotta say about this is, it's delusional and ridiculous. If you have a game, and that game just totally crashes down and dies from a split fan
Okay.
base because you added one more additional mode, then that game sucks already and isn't worth your time anyway. It's as simple as that. There's loads of games out there with several game modes. You can't honestly be telling me that Arc Raiders having 2 would kill the game. Also, didn't this sell like 2 million copies? What the fuck do you mean it's going to split the fan base and die? Give me a break, guys. Oh my god. Think.
Well, if all the PvEers, if everyone that only wants to do PvE goes to the PvE mode, then that would be meaning that the PvEVP mode would basically become a PvP mode only. I mean, not 100%, but mostly. And then only PvPers would want to play there because everyone that wanted, the E in that too is now getting fucked by the PvP players. And it would completely destroy the dynamic that we have right now in the game. And then the PvE mode would die because people reach the maximum they can reach very fast because there's nothing stopping them. And then they will stop playing the game. At least until the content update comes. But even when that thing isn't good then, or substantial, then they will either not play it, or they play it and they are done within a week or two. And the PvP mode, they will have it hard to get anything done because it's PvP all the time. And then the people that aren't super awesome at PvP will be, yeah, why do I even play this? And then that game mode will die out because the people that can't keep up with all the great, awesome PvPers will just leave. And then that is there too. And then the game dies. Yeah. Is that explained enough? I think that's what would happen if they do that. I'm absolutely sure about that.
For a second. If anything, it would increase the player base because I've been seeing a lot of people asking for this, and others saying that they would buy it if it had this mode, since they're not into the PvP thing and they're sick of seeing those clip farmers. I understand the urge of wanting to say, well, okay, go play something else then, because this game is actually this way. And I get it, but number one, the game is already playable that way, it just depends on people's temperament. Arguably, there may even be more people playing it this way if clip farming hadn't gone viral online. Number two, it's an optional additional mode. People who love the dynamics of the default aren't going away. Number three, players in PvE
they would, because it would change the player base on the normal mode significantly. Because just like I said, everyone that wants only PvE will leave. What do you have left? The PvPers. I just explained it. And that's why both game modes would die. Now I think that the PvP mode would last longer. But not that much longer.
will likely transition to the default mode as they feel curious to see what it plays like, and vice versa. Players in the default mode feeling salty after getting farmed 3 times in a row don't have to rage quit the game anymore. They can just go unwind in the PvE mode for a few rounds before returning. Like literally, what the fuck is the problem with an additional option here? Are we seriously doing this? Go back to
because he hasn't thought about the consequences of it.
point number 1. You're not even altering the game. The game already functions this way. It's just that if you're a guy who prefers the co-op experience, you have a hypothetical 50-50 chance that you're going to have a good time or hate the game every time you find someone. And this is where that fallacy part comes in. The people who play the default mode like the psychological trick of not knowing how a player is going to react when they find them in the world. They assume that if you're a co-op enjoyer, you're just going to leave that mode altogether and you're only going to play the co-op mode, you know, the PvE only mode. And then the default mode is only going to have people who only want to do player versus player. They're literally forgetting themselves. They're forgetting all the other default enjoyers who like that element of surprise and who will keep playing that same mode alongside them, and of course the PvP people who really like to play these games for, well, PvP. The funny thing is that I only see these guys attacking PvE suggestions. Like, there's people out there also suggesting to remove PvE entirely. There's people out there suggesting that this game should be strictly PvP. But I don't see them getting attacked by these supposed balanced default enjoyers.
Both ideas are
The
dumb.
balanced default enjoyers only ever attack one kind of person. The kind of person trying to suggest a separate mode for the ones who just want to strictly play PvE. These people are making up doomsday theories of how the game is going to crash and die over.
Now, what I can see, and Mbug has actually talked about before the game came out, that they think about, you know, implementing new game modes into the game. I can totally see that. For example, one thing that I would integrate into it is PvP, but outside of the looting stuff. What do I mean? How about capture the flag as a training grounds? Training grounds, capture the flag, 2 teams, I don't know, 5v5, 6v6. There, PvP. Team deathmatch. Deathmatch. Make actual maps without arcs on it. As training grounds. There. You can even have, you know, oh yeah, community, make us multiplayer maps. Here's the tools, here are the assets. If they are good, they go in the game. There. They don't even have to develop it themselves, at least not the maps. You just have to implement them. Easy. That's actually easy. An easy solution.
Goddamn nothing. Like, it's just an additional mode, dude. Today I'm going to play PvE. Tomorrow I'm going to play the default mode. And then maybe I'll switch and I'll...
And these have to be 2 different characters, because taking all the loot that you got in a PvE mode into the, you know, PvP mode, yeah, no. That would be complete dog shit.
play PvE again, and then later on maybe I'll switch back to the default mode. Is this so fucking difficult to understand? Also, what happened to the usual excuses of, hey bro, it is what it is bro, it's an extraction shooter bro, it is what it is, this is how it's supposed to be played bro, you're only safe when you are on the loading screen out of the level, up until the moment that you are on the loading screen out of the level, anything goes bro, anything could happen bro, I could come up behind you bro and kill you bro, you know what I mean bro? Like what the where is this attitude toward right now? It's gone? Suddenly it's like, no, if you create a separate PvE mode, then only people who are going to remain in the default mode are PvP players. What happened to the bravado? You know, what happened to the ball sack? I thought you guys were chads. What happened? I swear, man, this is why I miss the good old days of gaming on PC with online games that had community servers. There was none of this useless online bickering and narrow-minded back and forth, and certainly none of getting mad at developers for whichever decision they make. You know, instead of being mad at them for things that actually matter, like all the monetization. You want a PvE mode? Easy. Some random dude named Igor from Bulgaria or some shit would open up a server for it, and somehow your ping would still be low enough to let you play.
Still miss those times. I do. I really do miss those times.
Why? Versatility and fun being chief among game developers' concerns instead of monetization. Like, you have no idea how many different game modes a game like Counter-Strike had thanks to community servers across the globe. There was this jailbreak mode I loved to play. You'd literally play as an inmate in prison maps, and the guards were, you know, other players giving you orders and challenges via voice chat, and you could of course rebel against them at any time. Some even snitched. I was one of them, now I actually remember. Sometimes I snitched. I led guards to broken vents and etc. to show them, hey look boss, somebody went through here. There was a mode where all you did was climb. There were servers hosted by players that literally had maps which were mountains and obstacle courses for players to climb with nothing but a knife in their hands and zero friendly fire enabled. Did it break the game? Did it split the fanbase of the shooter video game? Did it kill the PvP spirit? Did people disappear and start playing only those modes or whatever the fuck and then they never went back to the default mode? Of course not.
But those games didn't have progress connected to it. Oh my god, he doesn't understand that. Counter-Strike Battle Royale would work. I guarantee you that would work. People would love that, at least for a while.
Only made these games better. You want to climb? Go climb. You want to surf? Go surf. You want to play a death run where there's a team that runs obstacles and another team activates traps? Go do it. You want to play massive maps with 16 players versus 16 players? Go for it. You want to play mini aim maps that were like 5v5 at most? Do it. You want to play the infamous pool map where everyone spawns right in front of one another and it's a goddamn mess? Do it! Do anything you want, no questions asked, no bickering online, and no weird theories where suddenly one additional mode is going to just kill the game. Like, what are you guys talking about? This game could have PvE right now, and I'm telling you, I would still play the default mode, because I like the unpredictability. I just don't want the fucking unpredictability every goddamn time, brother. Now we gotta get into full-blown rage outs online over a fucking suggestion of one extra mode, meanwhile not a single inkling of fire towards the predatory monetization schemes from the developers. Man, video games really are something, aren't they? Anyway, that's the end of my rant here. I hope you guys enjoyed my controlled mental breakdown today. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments and have yourselves a great weekend. I'll see you on the next one. Let me know down below if you're playing this game and what do you think about it. Take care.
The video was good, but I heavily disagree with him on everything gameplay related. When it comes to the monetization of the store, I completely agree. Completely. There was a Battle Royale back in the day for Counter-Strike. I didn't know that. Was it a mod or was it official? Because I have zero memory of that. You don't remember? Yeah. Too long ago. Arc Raiders is a problem. It is a problem? I don't think so. All you remember is the shitty cheaters were going around spin botting. Yeah, cheaters. Always cheaters. Okay, I think it's time to play some games. Oh, don't click on that. Don't click on that. That's evil. That's evil. But what do we play? Arc Raiders or War Thunder? I actually don't know what I would do in Arc Raiders today. I think I will play a lot tomorrow. I have a plan for that. So we're gonna play some War Thunder. Oh, I was in the wrong category the entire time on Kick and Twitch. Great. Jesus, I forgot to change the titles of my streams. Playing with viewers. Now we change here. Flying bird. Viewers. War Thunder. Okay. We are ready. Let's play some games. Man, what a day. What a day. Yummy. Oh, Jesus. Come on, load faster. Why is it still so loading as if I had 16 gigs of RAM? Okay, what do we play? What do we play? First we get this. Okay, for a moment I thought my headset was, my headphones were broken. Thankfully they aren't. Do we play Sweden? Actually, no. We are playing Japan. I really want to play Japan rather than anything else. I'm better with Japan anyway. Ground realistic. Play a battle destroying required number of enemy ground vehicles. 2. Winning is... No, play a battle. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Playing, yes. Winning. At this time of the day, unlikely. So just like last winter, this winter too, my stupid neighbor doesn't have his heaters open, so his boiler is making very loud noises because it gets... Have you got the Japanese upload? I don't know what the upload is. Sorry. But I might. Is this the upload? I don't know. I don't know. It's a new sub-tree for Japan. Oh, I'm working on that. Well, I have the first one. I'm working on a light tank now. I think it's a light tank. And I almost got them. Only 61,000 left. It's just a question, will I even use that thing? Will I even use that thing? So back to the story. So he doesn't have his heater open. So the sensors in his apartment tell the heater, hey, we haven't reached the right temperature yet. We need more heat. So the heater is burning, boiling the water. But it's not getting warmer in the apartment, so the sensor says, we need more heat. We need more heat. And, oh Jesus, a lot of dead people here. And so the heater is heating and rumbling. Which, fun fact, this guy's heater is in his basement, which is right under my apartment. Right under my apartment. Ooh, destroyed, nice. Oh, so good. I haven't said that. I haven't said that. Yeah, it's a little far away. Maybe I can get a good angle. No. Ooh, that's a good angle. A very good one.
Attention to the map! Attention to the map! Thank you!
We are doing good so far, I would say. Shit. Now they know where I am. Look at this. Isn't this a nice house? Shit. Oh, come on, you piece of... Nice, he's done. Where's the other guy? I know there was one. Oh, he's coming. He coming. Great. Great, of course. Well, 2 kills at least. At least 2 kills. This is quite something, actually. Now we go for Hori Winter. Isn't she cute? Lovely, lovely little Latina. And lovely, lovely Japanese. Ah, I love this. I wish we had something like that, you know, as skins and Arc Raiders. Just saying. We are getting shot at from over there. Okay, it's dead. Oh, there B. Defend B. Oh, Jesus. This is bad. I can't even see that guy. Can't see that guy. Can't see that guy. Oh, crap. My neck. Okay, destroy. That thing is hard under attack. Oh, there's a mouse. Oh yeah, that doesn't hurt me. I have this guy. Aren't I a nice guy? Now we're getting bombed. Crap. Great. And destroyed. And now I have problems. Okay, 3 kills so far this match. This is good. This is good. Stop shooting at me. You can't destroy me anyway. Defend the B point. Uh-oh. Here's a bomb. Here's a bomb. That didn't do a lot. Yeah, so much for repairing him. Oh, what a waste of time. Stop shooting at me. Is the mouse? It's destroyed. And another bomb. Oh yeah, that's killing me. Or not. Oh, the tank got me. Okay. Yeah. As I could have expected. We are spawning here. We, by the way, are losing this. I don't think we will make it. Oh, another mouse. Oh. I just came. This was beautiful. I think he's going down. Come on, come back. Or not. Oh, there's another one. Come on. You dumb little... Okay, we're gonna try and... get something done over here. Hopefully. Is he taking it back? I hope so. At least he can't move. At least he can't move. Right? Chat. Let's destroy that guy. At least I hope I can. Zero hits. Oh, come on.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Shit. Shit. Double shit. Use the laser rangefinder if you have it unlocked. Yeah, I have everything unlocked. I have everything unlocked. That's one of the problems. Oh, I don't have. Oh, he got destroyed. That's bad. Really bad. We are being farmed. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. This is so dumb. Too far for radar, but good to see me having figured it out. Yeah. Didn't pay the rent though. Did not pay the rent. Oh, there's a helicopter.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Nice. Oh shit. Shit. You bastards. We failed. But four ground and 1 air kills. That's nice. We got something done, right? Come on, please, something good. Please, by the love of God. Oh, unlock new ammunition. We got this, and now we go with the engine. Okay, so far so good. Ow. Okay, let's continue. I go over here. So you can see the damage. I like this game mode better than the others on the map. Okay. We try to get them here, I think. And I think I follow this guy, kind of, a little bit. Oh, Type 16. I love the Type 16. The Type 16 is so cool. I wanna give it hugs and go on dates with it. Let's get... Oh. The hoop is down. We lost the Type 16. Yeah, that's what I expected. Ooh, 9.3. That's bad. But when they come out with those, I can come out with this one. I can. I think I have to change the message of the bot. We go here. I think I'm gonna try and flank the bad guys. Or not. Missed. Missed means crap, by the way. I guess we're gonna hurry this. Because we have to. If we don't hurry, we don't get anywhere. Oh, 10 to 17 kills. And I have 0. That's bad. That's actually bad. Nice. One shot, one kill. That's how I love it. No, no one's there. Oh. Oh, I'm tired. Yeah, I got a little fried, but that's okay. Oh, maybe not. Now I drive over here into a little bit of safety. Yeah, right around the corner. He's going for the kill. Weasel? someone? No? Oh. 3 kills. 3 kills is good. Let's see if I can get the tank. Oh, seems like he was killed already. Oh. From where? We are losing this, by the way. Tremendously. Massively. It's not even a question. He can't move. Shit. Oh, I'm done. Oh, heavy tank. Okay, I think I've never seen this one before. Yeah, I've never seen this one before. Interesting. Very interesting. So what do I do now? It's not like I can do a lot here. I'm literally just... Nice. Nice one. Now I would like to know where to go, what to do with, yeah. Oh shit. Ooh. Uh-oh. I don't know what it was, where it came from. Okay, it was something else and I... Oh, okay, he's there. Makes sense. Let's see. Maybe a couple more kills? Where did that even come? Oh. All behind the houses. The buildings. Yeah. That was something. Nice. Oh, yeah. The rocket tank got me. The rocket tank got me very good. Oh. As if this would change anything. Can I even possibly get a kill here? I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, this is so over. Let me leave. Let me leave. Man. This is so shite. So bad. Makes you not even want to play anymore. Jesus Christ. Losing games all the time and having a migraine, not a good combination. How far did we go? Oh, Jesus. 55,000 left. Yeah, that's not a lot. Let's, you know what? Maybe I should. Let's go a little up. 9.3, 9.3. This stays there. This changes to this. This changes to this, and this changes to this. But then why don't I change this to this? Yeah. Okay, I think we are good here. 9.7. I hope this is good. Oh god, no, not this map. No, God has forsaken me. I hate this map. I truly do. I truly do hate this map. I hate you so much.
戦闘開始だ。合入手準備完了。攻守準備完了。装填手準備完了。
Man. Man. I hate this game. This game hates me so much. This is... Can't see shit. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I hate this game. I couldn't even penetrate that thing. Let's try to... Oh, we have 2 points. Where did that come from? Yeah, I tried to get to B, I think. And then flank the enemies. Flanking with this is the only solution. By the way, this mod is really good. One of my most favorite things here to play in this VR. Nice. Now we get the flanking action truly on. Okay, it's over there. Then let's go for it. Oh yeah, they have lost. They have so lost. We are annihilating them. Did he destroy it? Oh, there's an enemy. Okay, I guess that got destroyed. Destroyed that guy. There might be more here, somewhere. So I stay, I would say. Get me some. Yeah, something small shooting. Uh-oh. We are being shot at. And we are right in their territory. Oh, got me. Well, doesn't matter. 1 assist, 1 kill. That's fine with me. We have won this massively. Let's get this one out. Just for the lols, and in case there's air coming in. Yeah, 4 players left by then. Come on. Come on. Give me signal. Give me. Come on. Where are you? Oh, didn't get it. Didn't get it. But almost. Almost. Looky. Oh, looky. 5K, Jesus. Oh no, with the combination of the last one. Oh, we unlocked something. Nice. Nice. Ooh, we unlocked something. Nice. I said nice. Now this one, and we are good. What's this? Win required? Yeah, no. Get the intelligence streak required no more. Yeah. Should be possible. Should be. Should. Doesn't mean it is. Yeah. We are getting this one out. Oh, only 1 point? Okay. And night vision, nice. Yeah, we can actually use it. This is oh my god. Imagine night vision being actually useful. Turn off night vision? No, I can see way better with night vision. Shut up, game. The game is being stupid again. Which is not a surprise. Someone exploded? Can't see anyone. Yeah, there was no one. Now I have to wait 10 years. Oh, there was something. Vertically hit. Nice. Oh. No idea where that came from. But I better pay attention. Ooh. He got God. Anything here? No. Anything there? Not that I can see it. Okay, he escaped. Kind of.
前進せよ。了解前進します。
We are pushing. We are pushing. Oh, he got destroyed. Can't. Ow. Yeah, that hurt. Oh, from there. No wonder I didn't see him. We are going around and trying to flank. That's what we do. We are trying to do a smart. Hopefully it works. If not, well, we are done. So yeah, it's still very open. I'm outside, still outside. Oh, very outside, very outside, very. Yeah. I guess I'm dumb. I think that's pretty much says it all, right? I'm just dumb. Where even are you guys? And now my guess is I die. Oh, he's anti-air. No wonder you didn't shoot him. No wonder, right? Artillery coming down. Oh, I guess I got. Not the first time, not the last time today. Tab 74. Do I really not have better ammunition for this? Oh, yeah, we can win this. We can still win this. You just have to not be trash. Okay, he got destroyed. shit, shit, shit. Oh, 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 Guess we are shit. I guess we are... Yeah, this is over. This is so over. This is bad. I, I, I completely... They changed how this vehicle works and its aiming. And I don't remember how it works in a new way. Which is bad. Which is bad. Really bad. Let me check something. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, I think. Oh, oh. Jesus. A part of me thinks I'm done for today. But another part of me thinks I've only streamed 2.5 hours. That's not enough. My the only reason I'm even saying that is because I have a migraine. Without that, I would just continue streaming. Well, I go and take a piss and then we see how I feel. Why the hell is it so cold here? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ow. Okay, we continue playing some games. Some games, aka this game. This game, yes, exactly this game. Nothing else but this game. Oh, where do I fucking go? I think I will actually go to B. Actually going for B. Everyone's going over there. Almost no one's going B, like usual. Oh, artillery. Shit. Shit. Did it even damage him? I think it didn't. Oh, VFB. Nice. Nice. We are doing stuff. Shit. Kill assist. Nice. Horrible. And we are losing B. But are we really losing B? Or is this just a trick of us luring in the enemy in security? No, no, we are just losing it. We are actually losing it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shit, we are so bad. We never had it. Well, we had it for a brief moment, but... Uh-oh. Destroyed, nice. Okay, we are taking B. Good work. I want the points. Because I need the research points. Shit. Shit. I overestimated my... Why do I have below 40 FPS? That shouldn't be a thing. That should not be a thing, not with my machine. What the hell did happen there? What happened over there? Okay, we have both points. Nice. Now I expect one of them coming from C. At least one. Shit. Shit. Double shit. This was shitty shit. Oh, from the side, of course. And of course I can't do anything else but choose anti-air. Great. Yeah, it was that guy. It was that guy. I thought it wasn't, but it was. I hate my life. Oh, this is how it works now? Oh crap, I hate it. I hate it. I hate how the new way of logging in onto a target works. I truly do hate it. Got an artillery hit. It's at least something, right, chat? Man, I hate it.
Thanks! The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Yeah, and what am I supposed to do to prevent that from happening? I can't do anything. Oh shit. He coming for me. Do you see air? I see a tank. There was a missile. Yeah, this is over. Ah, can't even. Yeah. I would assume this is very over. I don't see anything flying. Did something fly there? It didn't, right? Yeah, this is done. So done. At least I got one kill. It's at least something, right?
Attention to the designated grid square.
It seems like it's not over yet. It might not be over yet. Great. Perfect. Thank you. Now we can move. Kind of freely. Oh no. Another hoop hoop.
The enemy is controlling most of the zones.
Got his ass. He got my ass. So much ass grabbing here. Of course. Yes. Let me, I want... Maybe I can get the kill on a helicopter. Yes? Got him. Okay, not bad. I think they can hit better now. At least it feels that way. Oh, yeah, we can still win this. Oh, that was a graphical bug. Which is not good. Oh! How did I not know about that? Oh, it's all up there. Oh, Jesus, yeah. Yeah, we use this. Oh, no. No. I haven't deactivated that. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad.
We no longer have the advantage. Most of the zones are under enemy's control.
Yeah, I know. I see that. I see it. I don't like it. I've been pinged.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. We're winning.
At least I think so. Yeah. Didn't matter. I was in a triangle of death anyway. And we lost. Or I just got kicked. Wow. We are rushing for a new one. This is insane. Let's go to the next one. To the next. Why is that this map? Yeah, we spawn with this one. And go for C. Oh. Oh, what's that? I think I've never seen that one before. What's that? Oh, it's a French thing. Okay. What happened? Okay. Sounds weird to me. I'm following him because, you know, here, tank. Grab. Man, those guys armor. I hate it. With passion. Let's go to sea one more time. Like nothing happened. There are actually a lot of people close to sea. They are doing anything. Or at least not much. Not much. Let's see how we are faring with an actual tank. Can't see shit there.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
Uh-oh. Okay. He got. Nice. Zone capture. Even nicer. Jesus. That was a hard push. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I want to get some kills. I'm destined for this. Okay, oh man, I can't believe I actually have fun. Oh, this feels so good. Who could have guessed playing your favorite BRs is fun? Oh, actually, oh we have to go B. We actually have to go for B.
The enemy has captured most of the strategic zones.
Oh, it's our head. No, that's a jet. Oh, they are getting annihilated. Oh my god, yeah, we are losing this. We have lost way too many people. Completely. Way too many people. Are completely gone, yeah.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Great, there was an enemy. Okay, kill assist, that's... Two kill assists? Nice. I'm not saying no to that. That was good. That was indeed good. Now we are taking C. Yeah, we have half the people. We are done. We are still done. Man, this sucks. This sucks like a... I don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. Oh, something exploded there. That's nice. That's very, very nice. At least we have explosions. At least one thing here that's fun. A helicopter.
Air 350. Height 200 meters.
If the helicopter is not going down. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We don't have the advantage.
At least I got a kill assist. Right? Right? At least I got some points. Oh please, can I have some points? Dobby wants some points. Just some lousy points. Okay, artillery onto 2 tanks should be fine, right? I should be good to come out and just start shooting, right? Right? I'm not gonna be completely annihilated, right? Where the fuck are they? How? How is this even a thing? Of course doesn't work here. Oh, there is a bad guy here? No, we have it, okay. Now we move over to...
Most of the zones are taken by the enemy.
Crap. At least I pinged them. Wasn't able to see him anyways. Oh, there's one. Okay, artillery is down. Of course. Why would I even try? Why even try? Man, we are so done here. Oh, great. Awesome, isn't it? Oh, nice. We will still lose. One death and we are done. Oh, and now they are taking C. Off. Yeah. Makes sense. Is there something coming? Can't see anything. Come on. It's right there. Great. Come on. Oh, helicopter shut down. Nice.
Has captured most of the strategic zones.
Now, where are you coming from? Final blow. Nice. At least something, right? At least something. It's not a lot of work, but it's honest. Almost 3K. Nice. We're going down great. So far, so good. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I'm done. My neck is hurting too much. I'm gonna go and lay down. Maybe make a thumbnail and upload a video, and that's it for today. But maybe if I feel better later, I stream some, you know, some arc raiders, because why not? But yeah, for now I'm done. Too much pain. Too much pain. And I know that sitting here is bad for my neck. So yeah, maybe I see you later. Maybe I see you tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm gonna stream again. Of course. What else would I do? What else than streaming? See you then. Bye bye.